Right guys, Mark Crossfield here. I'm here today in St Ives at Titleist National Fitting Centre. We've got Jonathan here, who is a Titleist ball man. What am I calling you, Jonathan?
Golf ball product manager.
There we go, golf ball product manager. And we've got Paul operating the track main, so we're going to hit some get some numbers for some ball testing. So I'm going to give you guys a bit of an idea why I choose the ball I choose, and maybe give you guys a bit of an idea why of what ball you should choose. So the reasons why you should choose the ball. Let's show you a few numbers. And we're going to go around some pitches to start us off. So let's get stuck in. Right, I've got a 56-degree Evoke wedge on this occasion. Everything's all a bit Titleist up in here today. So I'm going to hit some pitch shots, 50 yards, and we're going to use two sets of balls. What balls have we got, Jonathan?
Well, today we've got Pro V1X, which is your ball of choice,
yeah,
and we've also got an alternative golf ball, which is the NXT Tour S.
Okay.
So really our primary objective when we're fitting golf balls for golfers is to lower their score. That's our primary objective.
Yeah.
And how we do that really is fitting a golf ball based on performance. And the two golf balls which have the best performance in the short game are Pro V1 and Pro V1X.
Okay, interesting. So what you're saying there, sorry to interrupt, what you're saying there, so we've got Pro V1X and NXT Tour S. So in theory, we're going to see some different spin numbers when I hit with these two balls, is what you're saying, because I want that control around the green.
Absolutely, and really our fitting methodology is from the green and we work back into the mid and the long game. And the reason that we start at the green is because that's where golfers play the majority of their shots.
Yeah.
So it's really important that people select a golf ball based on short game performance, and that's where Pro V1 and Pro V1X are the best performing golf balls in that area, in the family of golf balls that we have.
Great, that's interesting. I mean, I would argue that most people are choosing their ball more on how far they want the driver to go. Now that's another video, and I've done a video on this, but we will talk more about this as we do some more videos. The main point here is we're not starting there, are we?
No, we're starting with a 50-yard pitch shot, and of course this is only one shot in a number of different short game shots that you should be practicing and trying golf balls out with. But hopefully we're going to get some data that will show you the difference between the two best performing golf balls in the game and then other golf balls which golfers could select because of preference options.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Some golfers might have a durability or a feel or a colour preference, and that's how golfers select their golf balls. But when we fit golf balls, we'd always start by fitting them based on performance.
Yeah.
And if your preference options mean that you still want the best performance and you're willing to pay for the best performance, it would be Pro V1 or Pro V1X every time for all golfers. Yeah,
absolutely. And I mean, if anyone who watches my other videos with balls, I kind of do buy into that as well. But I think, again, the main point really is that it's so important they realise that it's the other way around. Like I say, we'll do other videos on the drivers, but basically I'm kind of saying with a driver with both of these two balls, like my other videos have said in the past, I know I'm not going to get that much difference in performance out of them, so why would I be monitoring that when I know I might get a very different performance when we hit this 50-yard pitch, is kind of what Titleist is saying, I think, isn't it?
Absolutely, and one of your other videos showed that, you know, within all our golf balls there's between 1 and 5 yards difference in distance at any one swing speed. So this is the part of the game where you're really going to see a difference in spin rates of the golf balls, and it's those shots where you need to hold the ball close to the pin to sink the putt that are absolutely crucial to lowering scores.
Absolutely. Let's hit some then. And that is the most interesting point. That's that 5 yards distance thing. I mean, I've done videos on it and people still don't quite understand it, but there will be more coming. So look, what ball am I using first, Paul?
Pro V1X.
Pro V1X.
So if we start with Pro V1X, and
so I'm going to hit 5 shots, 50 yards. We're going to go for with Pro V1X. I'm going to hit 5 with the NXT Tour S.
Yep.
And we'll show you some data to show you why I might choose the ball I choose, and then hopefully give you an idea why you should choose your one. So here we go. Let's hit 5 with this one. Okay, so that's the 5th one with that was Pro V, wasn't it? So let's hit the Pro V1X. So let's hit the NXT Tour S, the longest golf ball name in the world. Let's see what the numbers come out with this one. So that's 5 with each. Oh! hit the target. Let's look at those numbers and see what the difference is between those two balls. So Paul, let's look at the numbers. I mean, if I initially look at the two sets of numbers first, so club head speed stayed pretty constant with both, averaging at 46, which is what I'd expect because I'm trying to hit it that distance. Now the spin is dramatically different, isn't it? I mean, that's not just me reading that, is it?
1,000 revolutions plus.
I mean, that's 1,000 on a 50-yard pitch.
Yes.
That's huge.
That's huge, yes, definitely.
I mean, stopping.
So you get more stop capability from the Pro X.
Absolutely.
Stop quicker, more control.
So, I mean, if I then hit a shot with drivers, like I said, I'll do that in other videos, and the distance is the same, so I'm getting no real distance, why would I ever give that up? I mean, I would always go the Pro V family of balls. Certainly for me, Pro V1X seems to be the one, if I'm going to get those spin numbers, over the NXT Tour S every time.
Definitely, all day long,
yeah, fantastic, good stuff. Right guys, interesting numbers there. Jonathan, you don't lie, it's true.
Well, yeah, I mean, everything that we say about golf ball fitting is it is based on short game performance, because you need to be able to control the ball into and around the green. Yeah. And that's the part of the game where you play your most shots.
Absolutely.
So our methodology absolutely makes sense for all golfers. Yeah. And we want all of them to shoot lower scores.
Yeah, great. Interesting points there, guys. So if you want control going into the green, Pro V family of balls is definitely going to offer that, is what Titleist is saying. The data is backing that up as well, isn't it?
Absolutely, and that's why the overwhelming majority of the world's best players use Pro V1 and Pro V1X, because they need that control, and so do all golfers, and that's why all golfers can use and should use Pro V1 and Pro V1X to shoot lower scores.
Absolutely, interesting point. Obviously these guys are trying to sell you Pro V1 balls, and it is their top end ball.
Yes.
But if you're looking for performance, which is what you're saying, and when we use machines like we got down here on the floor, we are looking at performance. I mean, it's just numbers. We're looking at performance of numbers. You can see the numbers are performing how I would want a ball to perform. We need to do another video, which we'll do at some point on, because people are not getting the idea of the distances, which we'll come back to. But interesting point there, guys. I think for you guys out there buying balls, you've got lots of different buying criteria, which you guys know, there's price and feel and all those kind of things. But if you're looking for control and lower scores, more stop on the green, definitely the Pro V1s is kind of where it's at, isn't it?
Yeah,
Pro V1 your range of balls.
Pro V1X.
Absolutely. Good stuff. Thanks, Jonathan.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks to the guys at Titleist. Let me know what you think, guys. Post comments down below. I love Titleist, hate Titleist. Let me know, what ball do you use and why? Have you had a fitting process? Did you understand that it worked that way, or were you only thinking of driving distance with your ball? Love to hear, and we'll speak to you all soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.